Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome. Tonight we're doing a comparable reading, and since it's Taurus season, it's going to be Taurus and Scorpio Sagittarius. So we have some information on a famous couple in that combination. It is Eleanor, Powell, and Glenn Ford. It says here Powell was tap dancing star at MGM lavish musicals of the 30s and 40s. She retired from films after marrying actor Ford in 1943. Following their 1959 divorce, she enjoyed a successful nightclub comeback. Okay, so the central problem of this relationship and its greatest challenge is giving direction and leadership to its activities. Taurus and Scorpio Sagittarius seem to reinforce each other's procrastination, so getting things done is often a problem here. Furthermore, both parties are busy a lot of the time with ideas and plans, so the relationship may be occasionally lacking in the sphere of implementation. Lavish and excessive qualities, especially in the physical realm, will be magnified here. Often, too much of the relationship time and money will be spent on eating, drinking, and luxury items. Loyalty plays an important role in the friendship between these two, who are usually sensitive and understanding towards each other. Scorpio Sagittarius will see through the tough exterior of Taurus, instinctively recognizing and responding to their sensitive emotional side. Taurus, meanwhile, know when to leave Scorpio Sagittarius alone to empty and recharge. Also, to mull over their ideas in peace. Okay. On the other hand, loyalty, it puts loyalty to the test. Scorpio Sagittarius, who are highly responsive to Taurus partner, may still Taurus capable of satisfying them, as Scorpio Sagittarius often get caught up with different things here. Okay, their need for change and their difficulty in avoiding involvement, it proves a double problem in this relationship, because Taurus are easily hurt and feel rejected, when Scorpio Sagittarius, that's wrong, so it's okay. Marriages of the combination are likely. It says family and work relationships between these two may be problematic for two reasons. Hold on. Over methods, ideas, plans usually prove barrier. Second, both parties like to run the show to give direction to their projects, while know, who's going to take the wheel with this situation. Okay, the ship may be heading, well, yeah, be careful where the ship's heading, I guess, is what it's saying. The advice here, try not to put things off. Keep on top of the situation, give firm direction to projects, agree on a course of action, and stick to it. Very interesting here. No hassle. The slogan of this relationship. These two usually make well-defined demands, but the relationship, particularly marriage, remarkable for keeping the requirements of each other to a minimum, for settling for what is rather than what could be. Taurus enjoys helping, able to walk through the door and relax after a tough day. Scorpio, Sagittarius like being appreciated for what they have to give. The relationship satisfy important needs, but also encourages the easy give and take that makes living worthwhile. Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius, love is the most likely to be magnetic, physical, and sensuous, reaching new highs, much to the enjoyment of both partners. Very occasionally may also desire and passion. In marriages, the home can become a reliable and comfortable haven from the world's pressures. Fighting can be keep to a minimum. Peaceful evenings will unfold. This is not to suggest that these two are by any means turned off, but rather the relationship, emotional, intelligent, is high. There is an understanding here of the value of compromise and understanding. Realization that impatience and constant anger are counterproductive and undesirable. Both friendship and working relationships in this combination are often relaxed and productive. Neither one of them, the partners, polarized or equally, can be assumed to be the norm at work, whether Taurus is the boss or Scorpio or Sagittarius employee or vice versa. Power will not be seen as threatening. Service as demeaning. Should Taurus and Scorpio, Sagittarius, father, daughter, or mother-son combination, there is a risk of child being spoiled. Scorpio, Sagittarius children may know how to turn on the charm and get their way. With Taurus, parent who may be otherwise seem remarkably resistant. Okay, the advice here, beware seek stimulating activities. Don't fall into unproductivity. Tension isn't always undesirable. Further the action. Let's see. Let's the advice. Okay, here we go for a little bit more. Let's see. For something over here. Complex is governed by the contrasting of often contradicting elements, acceptance, rejection, rebellion versus a desire to please, a need to hide versus the need to reveal and share, impulses. Okay. Particularly important is known as time of conceal or expose aspects of oneself or just information in general. Striking a balance between these two will often be the determining factor how close the relationship will be. Sharing secrets is also a hallmark of this combination. The relationship can become truth untold. Sometimes it's very extensive, will be the relationship can become truth untold. Sometimes it's very exciting. It will be based on the trust that is secret will be kept. Revealing what is private between these two could, oh, that's not good. Okay. The relationship intimacy will predict on whether partners choose to expose them. They have defined problems with escapism tendencies, which disturb the Taurus no matter how close or intense their love affair. The inability of Sagittarius to face responsibility or perhaps their own addictions can prove problems. The Taurus may accuse Sagittarius of failing to face up to reality. Sagittarius will see this as a personal indictment. Taurus may secretly enjoy acting as protector for Sagittarius, whom they perhaps, Scorpio Sagittarius, or act to hide the fact deep down they admire Taurus, oriented towards slow but achievement. Marriages and friendships can be supportive and understanding because they have a low self-image. Suspicious of Taurus advances in the end may become overly dependent on their highly capable partners. Taurus can feel good about the contribution they make in the relationship, but also frustrated inability to reach deeper levels of emotional interaction, and the deep need of Scorpio Sagittarius for self-understanding and spiritual growth may not be met for the relationship that they may have to pursue. Not to mention outside, at work, family, efforts of Taurus to build a team by the extreme individuals. Well, the advice here, that's always good. The advice: openness, examine your need to keep secrets. Past fears need to be confronted. Beware of cutting yourself off from the world. So, there we go. So this concludes the Taurus and the Scorpio Sagittarius compatibility according to their sun sign. please comment that you subscribe below, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks again for watching.